Hello people and welcome back to my Travian tournament series. It's episode 15, and if you recall a few episodes back I said that for every 5 videos I will do an account report sort of thing and give you guys more detail about my various villages. So if you see it right here, my villages, you might realize that I'm missing a village. Village Rohan isn't there. I technically should have 8 villages, but I only have 7. And that is because of a very unfortunate event of it being achieved by a certain old person called General Havoc. As in general, as in a soldier, general, and havoc as in chaos, so General Havoc. It's a bit of a dickhead. But anyway, so just first to get it off is that Rohan was chiefed, so yeah, it's bad on my part. But anyway, look at other villages. Dale, one of my villages near the cluster, my second newest village at the moment. It's pretty decent, resource fields, pretty decent, level 7, or pretty much everything. Just upgrade, and you can see I've got plus at the moment, so I just upgrade some wheat fields to just boost production. And also we take a look in the village center. You'll see like it's got a decent infrastructure, I'm building town hall and stuff, so it's pretty decent here. And then let's take a look at Edible, my newest village, and as you can see, residence is only level 2. Infrastructure is pretty simple at the moment, but I'm getting there. I'm building up, but I know it's not fantastic. Also, take a look at resource fields is also pretty average or below average, but it's a pretty new village. It is my newest village, so yeah, so it's not brilliant, but since I'm here anyway, let's upgrade some resource fields because that's what I like to do. Let's upgrade some resource fields. I really just do them at random. I just look at the resources and just choose to upgrade a resource field at random. But anyway, Gondor, my biggest village, my spawn, very decent here. Obviously, all level 10 in the resource fields, also infrastructure, pretty darn solid right here. Level 20 wall, level 20 forge. I've got legionnaires to level 20. I know some people think it's pointless, but I've got limited amount of crop here, so I just get the best out of what I have. And also, you would see that I have a reinforcement going out. So I've actually sent 3,931 Legons to Lothlorien, which is all I have. And that is because Lothlorien, as you can see here, is getting attacked. So I will try to defend that attack. I probably won't be successful, but yeah, that's just what I'm going to try to do. So that's decent. Yeah, so I've got a decent troop count here, and I can trade troops really quickly. So I'm not worried about. Sorry. I'm not worried about losing troops because I can generate them really quickly. When you have level 17 barracks, Legons can come out every 3 minutes, so I can generate a lot of troops in a very short amount of time. So I'm not worried about losing a substantial amount of my mini anvil, so to speak. I mean, it's not really an anvil. Legons, they don't really count, but I mean, it's decent. We've got Hornberg, one of the villages near the WW, and it's also very decent. Indeed, resource fields are very good. Infrastructure is also pretty solid, so I'm very happy with this. My wall's a bit low at the moment, but I mean, there's really nobody to attack me out there at negative 100 and 100. See here around that mark. There's not really anybody to attack that's gonna attack me, so not too worried there. Also, Iron Hills, not quite as big as Hornberg, but also pretty decent. I'm not worried about these two villages. They're pretty safe there because if you take a look at the maps right here and we zoom out, you see a lot of allies around this region. So really, I'm not worried. Lots of allies around that region. Also, we'll take a look a bit later. Just take a quick look at Rivendell first. Here, infrastructure is also decent. The wheat field's actually gone down a bit. Level 7, level 8. They actually should all be at level 9, or they were originally at level 9, but I got catted last night. So I got catted by General Havoc, because I kind of attacked his villages to steal resources, so he's catted. my Rivendell, my capital. But yeah, it's gone down a bit. But thanks to having a very solid stonemason's lodge, level 20, it's pretty solid. Not much damage has been taken, even though there were like 6 waves. No, there haven't been much harm. So greenery has gone down a bit. This was level 19. This was level 20, but yeah, it's still very decent. So yeah, basically he attacked it, but not much damage has been inflicted. And then let's take a look at the Florian. The Florian, also a very solid village. Level nearly all level 10 resource fields. Village center is also very solid. 2 granaries, one's 20 and one's already 20, and also just all around decent infrastructure. But as you can see, if we go into our rally point, you see that West guys, who is General Havoc's, which is General Havoc's village, is attacking Lothlorien. And because of that, I have sent troops from Gondor, as I said just now, to come and help defend it. Because as you can see here, I've got 3,000 odd Legons here anyway. So I thought I might as well send more troops in, double the amount, and see what kind of damage I can do in defense. And also here, you can see I've evacuated my scouts, 500 scouts, and some EIs. I don't want them to get killed. There's no point in them being there. They can't defend. So I was going to send them away, send them to Rivendell. So yeah, I just let the Legons do their work, let the Legons defend. So yeah, that's kind of the general report on my village. I just sound wrong. I said jizz, but anyway, this is kind of my account. I think it's pretty decent. It's not fantastic, but it's decent. And because of losing Rohan, I don't know what's wrong with clicking today, but as you can see, I've got down to 675. I used to be in 500, maybe 90 something, 580 something. But yeah, I've gone down because of getting chief player Vince Zlocka, who I think is a rubbish Travian player, is above me in pop. So I'm not very happy with that, but it's still decent. It's not too bad. If you take a quick look at Alliance as well, we're 21 now. We were 23, now we're 21. So that's pretty decent. And if we take a look, what's wrong with my clicking today? If we take a look at our other win gold range, they're now in 18th, which is also pretty decent. And for a matter of fact, Gold Fury actually still exists, but there's no one in there anymore. It's really only these 4 that haven't been really assigned to anywhere at the moment. We're still deciding where they should go, these 4. So yeah, I mean, we've got really decent alliances in the southwest. So really, that's my video for today. Well, not really. You know what? Actually, for now the villages, the attack's coming in 3 minutes. I'll update you guys in a few minutes to see how the attacks went. So, moment of truth. We've now got 7,000 legionnaires in Lothlorien. They're going to 2,489 crop. But anyway, the attacks are coming in 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hit. And we've successfully defended against the attack. Let's take a look at it. We've killed the entire mini hammer of General Havoc. We've killed the hero. We've killed 609 of his TKs, and we've also killed 4,397 plebeians. I'm very happy with that. I mean, I really wanted to kill count of his troops for a long time, but I haven't, and I'm very happy to do it now because Lothlorien is one of my best villages. And it's a good place to defend because I've got level 15 wall, so it gives a really decent bonus to my defense. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Let's take a look at our losses. Yeah, I mean, we've lost actually quite a substantial amount because TKs and clubbies are very good at attacking, but because we did have a superior amount of troops and having a very decent wall, we did hold off their attack. But anyway, let's take a look at that on Travian reports. Let's go quickly to travianreports.net, because I think that it's easier to see how the defense turned out. So let's just take a look at this and take a look at losses. Attackers lost 100% of their troops and lost over 2 million resources, whilst we only lost 1,600,000, and we only lost 55.9%. So we only lost about half of our troops, but they lost all their troops, which cost 2 million resources. So I'm very happy to be able to kill all those troops. So yeah, that's really good. I'm really happy with that. I mean, that's actually, it's not really a really big hammer, but our defense was solid. It was really good, but yeah, really happy with that. That's the video for today, guys, and I will see you next time. Oh, and please like the video and if you subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you then.